Okay, so I made two videos before this and after the stop volunteering one, but neither of them took. So I'm actually very pissed right now to the fact of that because I put my heart and soul into that, and my heart and soul is lost in the internet, and I can never get it back because the internet is a very big place. So I'm making another video, and first let me find some music to play. Play. Is it playing? I think so. Okay, so the music will come on soon. Hopefully you guys can hear. Okay, so topic I'm going to touch on today is a very touchy topic, very touchy topic. It is the topic of suicide and my personal stance on it. Of course, if this topic is very touchy with you, I suggest you not watch this video. But not that many people watch this video. It's like one viewer every single video, so I don't really worry about it. But yeah, so the topic of suicide. Um, all sugarcoating aside, the only thing I feel about suicide is it's stupid and it's selfish and it's useless and it hurts the people that love you the most. Now into the definition, or rather the why I feel this way about suicide is that okay, so when you suicide, you're giving up a life. You're giving up this life that thousands of people around the world are fighting to keep. Okay, life isn't life isn't a game. You don't get three lives and then if you lose one you automatically get another one. That's stupid. No, that's not how it works. When you lose your life, you lose it. You don't ever get it back. That's why you should cherish it. Just, motivational speech right there. But yeah, so there are a couple reasons why I don't want to say hate, but I dislike the idea of suicide and dislike anyone that commits it. Reason number one is the fact that, like I mentioned before, there are millions of people in this world that are fighting every single day with every breath they have to keep their life, and you just decide to give it away. How does that make sense? Number two, you're hurting the people that love you to an unimaginable degree. Can you imagine how guilty your parents and your friends should feel if the person that they love committed suicide? That doesn't make sense. That's not that makes sense. That's just very selfish. Number three, that is a permanent. Okay, I don't want to say solution because it's not a solution, but okay, I guess I'll just use it. So it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You're bullying. You're being abused. Yeah, that's not gonna last forever. I can tell you that, and I can mean it. Unless you have like a terminal disease or cancer, something like that. Like, if you turn into a vegetable, then that's a different topic. That's assisted suicide, and that is different. And we're not gonna go into that because then that's gonna take like 7 hours. So, topic number one. So there are people with the same disease. They have cancer and they have like these terminal diseases that causes their life to be in such pain, but they fight every single day to keep that life. This like life is a very rare thing, and the fact the sacrifices that people have made, your parents, your friends, and even you kept to keep you to this point of life, to throw it all away when there are people out there who are fighting every single day just to keep their life. It even need a machine to keep their life, and you're selfish enough to throw something like that away. That's stupid, that's selfish, and that's immoral. I don't understand what would go through your minds. Now, for you to think you have the privilege to throw yourself to do something such to throw something so amazing as life away, that doesn't make sense to me. Number two, people you love. Okay, so I'm gonna personally say that I have had suicidal thoughts. I mean, I honestly think that everyone has had suicidal thoughts at least one point in their life. I wish that wasn't the case, but I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure. So I have had thoughts like that, and of course, I've contemplated it. But the truth is, when I was going through that, I won't call it a phase. I guess you could call it a phase, but I. Sorry, I'm trying to lower the volume. Okay, so But the thing that really got me was the fact of my mom and my sister, because I love them to death, and I love my dad too. So, like, they've sacrificed so much for me, and for me to throw away something like this, and also my friends to torture them like this, and I don't know if they would care if I was gone. But either way, I'm not taking that chance. So that kind of helped me out of that. So I want you to think of that too. If you are contemplating suicide, I'm just gonna tell you flat out that I really think that you shouldn't, because you should think about all the things you have and all the privilege, like everything you have that's such a privilege. There are people, unless you're like some child soldier in Uganda or like under Taliban rule and you're being like brainwashed by the Taliban government. I don't know. I'm just basing off of things I've heard. But yeah, so unless you're something like that, then like, and you have like no privileges or something, then okay, then yeah, maybe you should think about it. But I really don't still go for that either way because I still think that it gets better. But I really do think that you should think about it. There are people that love you and have brought you into this world, and for you to throw it all away because of a problem you have, and this problem, I can pretty much assure you that it will go away over time. Yeah. Unless you're like holding up a sign that says beat me or like bully me or hurt me or abuse me like the rest of your life, I don't see how that's gonna help. But yeah, so I don't know where I'm going with that, but I just really feel that this is real, that everything that you're going through is a temporary problem. It's life, and it's supposed to be hard, and it's supposed to suck, and there's something wrong with that. But everyone deals with this at one point in their lives. I haven't bullied my entire life, but it doesn't get to me anymore because I don't give a shiz about what anyone thinks about me. Because if they have to bully me, then that means that they have to bring me down because for some reason they think that I need to be brought down. What is that idea? I don't know, but I'm kind of flattered that they think that they have to bring me down, you know? So, just try to think on the positive. I mean, do you really think that something like this, something that can, like, your life, with all the future ahead of you and with all the people that love you, you really have the right to throw your life away when there's some people out there that fight for the same thing? I don't think you should. So don't. Okay, there are other methods. I'm sure there are other methods. I'm very sure there are other methods. So yeah. I forgot the third reason, but I think I kind of covered it inside there, right? You guys can kind of review backwards, but I can't because I'm recording this. So yeah. And I also want to end it soon because if I don't, it's gonna like destroy, and it won't be able to upload. So I'm gonna end it on a cliffhanger. So before I go, I really want to say, if you are contemplating suicide, I want you to think deeply. Is this really the solution? Because it's not even a solution if you really think about it. And I want to tell you that. Okay, so I really didn't want to make this kind of video, but I'm gonna tell you that it does get better. So yeah. I mean, I've been bullied, but honestly, who gives a shiz? No, who gives a shit? If they need to bully you, then they obviously have problems with themselves. You should feel bad for them. That's just how I see it. So I'm gonna leave it off, and I personally wish that you would not commit something so stupid and selfish in your life when there are so many people out there fighting for that same thing that you're gonna give up on. Alright. Peace. Love. Broski. Alright. Goodbye. Till next time.